Okay, there we go. Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Stream some more Breath of Fire 3. And last we left off, I had pretty much trained up my people as much as I wanted to. Yeah, get used to me saying that a lot. When I play this game, I tend to try to be as efficient as possible without going totally balls to the wall ridiculous. Because over leveling too much can ruin the game experience, trust me. I'll get into why later, but needless to say, things can go pretty badly pretty quick if you do that. Because levels are very important in this game. Got some more berries. And now let's go back to Bunyan's house to try to get something out of him. Now, it's worth noting, you can't just get into Bunyan's house. However, they give you a hint that Ray could pick the lock, telling you that that's his character trait, is unlocking doors. Which will come in handy later on, I will say. Who might hear us? There's no one here. Yeah, I don't get the whole being quiet thing. There's literally no one here. I mean, Bunyan's out looking for food, so unless he's having visitors, I really don't think there would be much of a problem here. Actually, he was trying to keep the noise to a minimum there. Now, we got a plate from that, I think. Yeah, play, there we go. Appears valuable. I think you can sell that. There's a hidden ladder that leads us down here. Leads to some firewood, a barrel, some crates, and something over here. Beef jerky. Which is food, I guess. Won't go very far, though. I thought we were supposed to be quiet. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, this is more of a problem. Yeah, this Bunyan guy looks like he's kind of a badass of sorts. Well, uh, just a random chicken. No need to, be worried, I guess. I mean, I don't remember seeing any chickens outside, but that's what I heard. I love little nods like that when it comes to... Oh, crap. When it comes to design. Because it actually does a much better job of emoting when it comes to characters. Far less that you have to assume. Crap. Well, This sucks. I think we're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. Well, you say that, but even the people that do work aren't getting much, so... You didn't say honest work, you just said work. Just have the woods? Really? You're not gonna, like, you know, kill us or anything? He just said, mend your ways. Yeah, you remember that mountain that I talked about before? Yeah, we're gonna be going there soon. However, you can only get there if you unlock the mountain path first. Which is why I went ahead and did that before this. There's a reason that I went ahead and did that early. Yeah, this is why. Well, we could look at it that way, if you want. Yeah, I think he pretty much knows already that we took his food, so now he's gonna make us work for it. Time to do a minigame. This minigame's not really that hard, though there are some ones later in the game that can be quite aggravating. But... this one, if you know the right timing, though, it is beyond simple. Go ahead and turn off the fan, though. It's a little distracting. You guys can't hear it, I don't think, but... It's very distracting, though, for me. Yeah, they do tend to give you plenty of time to cut the log. Just make sure Tipo lets go of it first. Otherwise, you'll hit him. And yes, Tipo is a him, not a her. I know appearances may seem otherwise, but believe me, it's a him. Yeah, as long as you get about 15 or so, then you pass. So it's not that hard. That's not what he wanted to hear. Yeah, if you would have waited until now to go to the mountain path, you would have had to do it without Ray in your party. And some of those monsters on that mountain path are kind of annoying with just two of them. Now, it is worth noting, the less party members you have in your party, the more experience you actually get, since they divide it equally amongst all party members. That doesn't make it easier, though. Ray is kind of a slugger, so having him in your party helps a lot. And now Tipo gains the strength boost that Ray had from the formation. Not that it matters much, because, you know, Tipo's more of a mage than anything else. And Ryu is still in kind of a weakened state here, since he's at a low level. So... at least I got some equipment for him now. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate saying, because I have cats, and they get in trouble a lot. Not realizing what they're doing a lot of the time. But yeah, this mountain path, always do it first, so that you can go straight to Mount Glaz. Mount Glaz itself is still a bit of a pain, though. In various ways. So I'm gonna rest and save after that. I'm gonna see if I can save a different save slot though, just in case this stream doesn't work out. Indeed I can. That's convenient. Okay. I don't suppose anything has really changed on the overworld. Nope, not yet. I don't think it's gonna happen until I go to Mount Glaz and finish that up. Yeah, there are monsters here to be sure, and we have some new ones. Well, not you, you're the same, but there are some new enemies here. I'm not exactly fond of them either, because I think some of them can poison. So do I have any real antidotes? Not many! Okay, let me do something about that first. I think I might have a spell that can cure it, but that wouldn't last long. Yes, I do have Purify. So even if I saved all my MP for that, I'd still only be able to use it about 4 times total. That would probably be enough, but I don't like taking chances, so let's get a few of those. What? Oh, you're saying something different. Wait. Huh? I don't think I've ever seen that, actually. Wow. So, if you don't have Ray with you, people say something else. And he does it again. That's odd. I never knew that. Huh. Alright, first time for everything. Really? Look, I know these are supposed to be country bumpkins, but seriously, you don't know which way is north? What does the mayor say? Well, he's a bit nicer about things than I thought. Huh. Well, at least I'm getting something new out of this Let's Play. Yeah, I don't usually talk to every NPC I come across in most situations. Because either I forget to, or I just don't feel like taking the time to do so, when I already know where to go and what to do in the game. But sometimes you do good, interesting dialogue. So yeah, I'll probably be trying to do that a lot more often. Got some more gong heads. Oh, seriously, Tipo? Come on. Reprisal is basically counterattacks. Hope for a lot of those in here. Now they know us attack. Let me see if I can get him to use it. There it is. Giant growth. You can't learn this ability. I think you technically can, but it takes a while. I'll try one more time. Assuming that it doesn't take 100 forevers for him to do it. Okay, yeah, like... I'm just gonna say no. Alright. And he uses it again. It's not too strong of an attack, thankfully. And they're about to level up again. Can't blame it. Thankfully, it won't be a problem for much longer. Okay, how many healing items do I have? Go ahead and use some berries. I did stock up on those items I stole, so things are going to be pretty nice here. And I found another antidote. That'll help. Oh dear. Oh, you guys are fast. I do not like you. Oh yeah, you can go to hell. Yeah, you die. Puffgoo defends, of course. That's a pretty average level. Ryu learned Protect. That's certainly gonna come in handy. I believe that's a physical buff. Yes, raises one target's defense. Ryu can be whatever the hell you want him to be. He gets some of everything. And yeah, I do mean everything. Yeah, we'll get into that later on. There's treasure all over the place here. But I don't recommend... Oh, here's the enemy I was thinking of, the Cur. Yeah, remember these from the beginning of the game with Ray? Yeah, you fight a lot of those here. They like using chlorine, which is a skill you can learn. It's basically a poison attack. Though, just saying, it's a lot more effective for the enemy than it's ever going to be for you. Because poison on the enemy really doesn't help all that much. I mean, it helps some, I guess, but it doesn't always work, though. And the poison damage, with very rare exceptions, doesn't really seem to help all that well. Oh wow, T-Po's actually faster than them now. And got a healing herb, thank you. There's some items down there, but I'm gonna wait till later to get them. Oh dear god. Yeah, this might suck. Oh, you can counter that. Wow, you're countering a lot. Okay, can I learn that? Her defense. Yeah, not worth it. I'll learn it later. Hey, you gave me an antidote, though. That was nice of you. Ah, now not a battle this time. It's becoming evening. Oh, crap. Well, not quite dark yet, but it'll become that way soon enough, though. It's certainly possible. Indeed he is. What a coincidence. At least we didn't have to survive without him for long. But that's only because I knew what we were coming into. And I went ahead and did that mountain path first. So we only had to survive half the time. No, that's what Ray assumed. He never actually said that. Yeah, that's what Ray wanted to do, was get rid of the monster taking all the food. Yeah, but so is Ray, let's be honest here. If you were alone, huh? Yeah, this is actually a hint to what we're going to see later. Like, much later in the game. But for now, we're not really going to see much of that. fix my battle formation here. Now, we're all rested up, so this shouldn't be too hard. Honestly, I've seen people beat this guy without really leveling up much of anyone. So he's not exactly what I'd call hard. Time to fight the new way. You want to steel farm him before you do anything else, because, like, him being a boss, he has some pretty nice stuff. I don't think I can blind him, but we'll see what happens. Didn't steal anything. Didn't work. I love the spell effects in this game. They look so neat. Come on, Ray. Oh, shit. I forgot he could do that. Oh, crap. Please don't kill him too quick, Ray. I know for a boss you would be thinking, come on, he wouldn't go down that easy, would he? Yeah, he would. At least this fight with him. Because this isn't, like, the last we'll see of him. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Damn it. No way stomp. This is a slightly stronger physical attack. And it missed. You can't learn this ability. Power food, thank you. Now that I've done that, we could just kill him. Yeah, the power food is very rare. He does counter a lot, but there he goes. That was just a warm-up fight. We actually have to chase after him now. I believe we could rest here. Yes, we can. Now, the power food permanently increases one character's strength by 1. I'm actually going to hold on to it, though. Because I know of an exploit later on in the game when it comes to this stuff. It's very It's very nice. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. It always defaults to the first save slot, doesn't it? I'm going to have to be careful about that. I wonder what I can steal from you. That's what I figured. Still, it's something at least. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh wait, yeah there is. Huh. Got a puff goo. Yay! And you suck. Found vitamins. Oh, nice. Vitamins is great. It's basically vitamin, but to the entire party. You don't get them often, though, so try to save them for just the most desperate of situations. For me, though, I'm not really gonna have too big of a problem with that. You'll see why later. Time for the Mount Glaws Cave. Trail of Blood, huh? Why am I getting FF7 vibes? Bats. Huh. If I remember right, they're hard to hit with physical attacks. Well, that defends. Come on. Tch. Oh, they're quick. Berries, of course. Somebody thinks you have berries. No money, really. Cheapskates. You want to go to the paths that don't have blood in them. Because you can get items. Go ahead and skip these. Yeah, let's do that. Zombies. They're swaying left and right, though. Interesting. Oh, they were confused. They have. Oh, they have a lot of health. And there goes that one. Clothing. Okay, at least it's not berries. Oh, they drop bracers too on occasion. Oops, wrong way. I want to go this way first. Oh, there's multiple ways for me to go. And I'll take all the antidotes you've got. You found Balak knife. Okay. Pretty soon they're gonna be level 8. I'm probably gonna start running from fights then. I'm getting levels way faster than I'd like. Found Talisman. That's actually our first relic. Protection versus death attacks. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I think I actually went the wrong way. I was supposed to go this way first, actually. The blood trail stops here. 200 Zenny. Alright. We got all the treasures at least. At least for the cave portion. And Tipo has solved the mystery. It's just one enemy, but still. I have a reason for wanting to not get into any battles at this point. Of course, we're still going to have to fight that boss, so that sucks, but... And now Tipo's really solved the mystery. We dive in the water. We can't sequence break, because you have to go through the dialogue before you're allowed to do so. No. Nah. And Tipo gets no shits. So we have to do it anyway. But thankfully we do end up in the cave. Well, you'll find that out later. Nah. Okay. We could probably use a little bit more health. I got plenty of healing items to do so. Oh, freaking hell. Well, at least it does manage to run away. And now time for the boss for real. Yeah, it's not easier. It's actually harder. Yeah, you notice how he's doing a lot more damage now. Ah, crap. See if I can get another power food out of him. Come on, get it. I... Okay, I better save some of my stuff for increasing defenses again. Oh, come on, Ray. This is ridiculous. There we go. Okay, good. I think he's virtually dead, though. He also knows Jolt spell to hit all enemies, but I don't know if we're gonna see that. New Way House with Fury. There we go. Yeah, that hits for a lot. And we got him. And everyone leveled up. People learned Simoon. Got some pretty nice power, too. So did Ryu, as well as intelligence. Oh. Oh, man. That's depressing. That's a kind of morose way to end this. Well, Ray wanted to know what would happen if, he kept going, so it's about to find out. And it just leads out of Mount Gloss. And Bunyan. You don't know that. Well, that's, quite a dick-headed thing to say, I will say. Oh well. Mission 1 complete. Yep, sure did. Now there's a chest right there. I always forget how to get to it, though. New Way Chimera. Huh. Well, to be fair, we only did what, Bunyan told us to do, so it's not like we did it on our own merits. Okay, so there's nothing new here. Come on. I suppose what I can do is show off what's this way. Found healing herb. Well, I could have gotten that a little earlier. But yeah, this does lead to the outside area where you can't really do anything. And this just leads out here. And there's still monsters here, of course. Skipping you. Okay, we won't be leveling up for a while. Oh, and there's the chest, okay. You found skill link. Well, if I ever, you know, manage to show off how that works. Before we go back to town, though, you might notice that there are some changes on the overworld. You might see fish jumping up and down. Those are fishing spots. But before that, let's go here. This leads to this guy over here. This is a master you can go to. However, I'm not going to do anything with him just yet, because the condition for becoming his apprentice is that he wants all your money. So I'm actually gonna spend every penny I have, except for like a little bit, before I do so. Oh, crap. I think we're gonna get screwed over here. Yes? Darn it, Bunyan! Well, if you want to believe that, sure, we totally did that. Thanks? Well, to be fair, we did steal to survive, so... The judgments weren't totally without merit. We're heroes? I don't think that question mark should have been there. Okay. Now, talking to this guy here will actually progress the game. We don't want that. Okay, now... Need to know what I don't have. I don't have a bronze sword. I need one of every weapon. And armor, I think. Okay, that's close. But I still have a little bit of money left, so... I don't think she really does. No, she doesn't. It's fine, though. Go ahead and get one more old popper, 2 more worms, 2 more toads. And there we go. Yeah, that'll be enough for this. Yes, purchasing with certain masters can be quite a pain in the ass because of the requirements. The Great Wizard Migas. Well, only one of us sounds great for that. Now, a good portion of these masters I'm not going to be doing a lot with until later on in the game. There's one character in particular we're going to be getting later on that is tailor-made for Master Abuse. And I will be getting into that later. Also, you might notice that there's a question mark over this. Is the a pleasant smelling field of flowers? Yeah, we'll get into these later on. They're kind of important. But let's show off some fishing, shall we?
Get ready.
Get ready indeed. Rod for beginners. Breaks easily, low range. But for our purposes, it's fine. Now, it's hard to tell what bait you need for what fish, so try to experiment a bit. When you press the X button, you will see casting power. Basically, it determines how far out the line will go. Right. Now, you can do one of two things. You can just reel in really fast, which has the lowest rate of attracting fish. But if you do a rhythmic, oh, here we go. Now, when you actually catch a fish on the line, you actually have to put the green bar on this little box right here and keep it on the fish and use the X button to reel it in. There's a small red bar below the green one which shows you the fish's overall strength. Your goal is to lower it to 0 so that it's easier to reel it in. And there we go. We got ourselves a piranha. Now, you get points every time you catch a fish for the first time. And you continue to get more points if you actually beat your best score. I have 120 points now for the piranha. So in order to get more points with the piranha, I need to get more than 120 with that fish. Usually you attain this by catching a bigger piranha, but sometimes you don't need to do that. It really depends on your luck. Now, you don't actually use up bait every time you catch a fish. You only use up bait if the fish gets away. So that's kind of convenient. Fishing is a really great way to score a lot of money in this game, because some fish sell for a lot. Let's see. Let's see what all I can catch here. A lot of fishing will be off-screen, although I'll try to show off all the fish in the game. Try being the operative word. Some fish I have problems with in the game, but we'll see what happens. For the most part, fishing is pretty easy to understand and really not that hard to do once you know the trick. If you're having trouble with a certain fish, then try to wait till later on in the game for when you get a better rod. Because the rod you equip determines how easy it is to reel in fish. Some rods are better at range, some just have better strength and can reel fish in easier. It really depends on your preference. I prefer a rod's durability over the range, to be honest. But that's just me. Ah, tech +2 and +1. That shows every time you get a tech, it means fish are more likely to be attracted to your rod. So, try to do that as much as possible. And we have a jellyfish. You can go to fishing data, and it will tell you what you've caught, and how many points you have, and the centimeters. Also, it will give you data on it. There's 23 fish in all. I'll do a little more fishing here. See if I can get something. For the most part, the game is pretty lenient on fish that you catch in the water. As long as you're not completely sucking at catching a fish, you can usually get it. Breath of Fire 3 made fishing fun for me, because I'm not really a fan of fishing video games in general. Oh crap. Wow. Oh, this one's different. See if I can get it. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little trickier. Can I get it? Okay, this is looking pretty good. Don't you think about it. Nah. You're not getting away from me. Rainbow trout. Awesome. Oh no, that's an awesome fish. I'm about to show... Let's see. Yeah, I think this restores AP, but I could be wrong. First 5 HP. Okay, just wanting to test this here. Yeah, okay, that's a mistranslation. That does indeed heal AP. Only 5 of it, but you can catch a lot of these, and that's very useful for later. So that's very nice to catch here. Now let's try this other fishing spot down here. Let's see what we can catch.
Get ready.
Oh, okay. More piranhas, okay. Piranhas are mostly where you're going to be catching when you first start out. They're not really worth too much, but... Ooh, you have a pretty good red bar. Sometimes they do, even if they're a weak fish. I don't really understand why, but they're just a pain sometimes. Ooh, 150 points from that one. Oh, we see something big in the water there. I'm gonna have to show off what that is. That large fish is actually the most important fish in the game. In order to actually get him, though, you need the coin. Shiny coin, heavy, sinks fast, Manilo's favorite. Yep, that's certainly a coin. Unlike other fish, you can actually lure him to the surface pretty easily, because he will see it from far away and will continue to chase after it. And I'm at Class Rodman already. Wow. Welcome to the Manilo Trading Shop. Would you want to buy anything? Yep, you actually trade items for fish. And some of these are pretty awesome, actually. You can get level 2 fishing bait, I do recall. I think. I'd actually have to look. You can also get skill link this way, and it's one of the most convenient ways to get it. These two items you won't be able to get for a long time, since they require pretty rare fish. But they are both pretty useful in various ways. I'll be getting a lot of this off screen. Especially the silver knife. It's a very lightweight weapon, which is very powerful. I don't think I needed to use up the coin. No, I did not. I didn't think so. Trout is really hard to get compared to rainbow trout. They're a lot more elusive. Like, usually you have to clear out virtually every fish in a single session just to find where they're at. Which I don't really mind. I mean, I can use the lesser fish either for money purposes, items in battle, or just trade them for other items. The piranhas can be traded for level 2 bait. The higher rank the bait is, the more likely fish will go after it. In general. I've heard that higher level bait also makes it easier to reel in fish, but I think that's actually just a myth. I don't think higher bait actually increases the chance of reeling in fish. I think that's just your rod that affects that. Still, higher level bait is very effective, so I suggest using it as soon as possible. But that's enough of that for now. I've been streaming for about an hour at this point. At least I think I have. Let's go ahead and make camp and see for myself. Yes, I did, Tipo. So this might be where I stop for now, because the next storyline sequence is a bit of a doozy. Oops, I should have checked the timestamp. Yeah, it's been about an hour and 10 minutes or so, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys for watching, and next time we're gonna see just what this fame is gonna do to us. See you later.